Good evening, my name is Haroon Rashid. You're watching a very special BBC News Facebook Live right now here in central London. This weekend, a whole lineup of Bollywood stars are descending upon the UK for the Dabang tour. This has already travelled to Australia, New Zealand, Hong Kong, and now in London and Birmingham. Heard of Salmankhan? Heard of Jacqueline Fernandez? Heard of Sonakshi, Sinha? Well, let's head over to speak to them because they're joining us right now. Of course, the sound quality, Salman's up to something over there, so we'll give him a second. We're live right now, guys.
He's giving me a makeover. Yeah, he's just touching up her makeup.
Please sit on my coffee.
Sorry. So, you might be wondering why the sound quality is slightly quieter. We're going to speak up for you, but make sure you post your comments and questions underneath this. I'll be reading them out. I'll be putting them to Salman, Jacqueline and Sonakshi. So get in touch and let us know what you have to say. Let me start with Salman Khan. Let him have a sip of his coffee. We'll start with Jacqueline Fernandez. Jacqueline, you performed at the O2 Arena with Sonakshi before as well.
Can you hear this?
Can we hear the sipping of the coffee?
See, he's slurping like a good old Englishman.
He's already fitting right in. If anybody heard... Next line. Next line. This is my dream to sit here with Salman Khan and do the dun dun to that song. Jackie, tell me what it's like performing at the O2 Arena in London.
Oh, it was amazing. Me and Sonakshi actually performed it for the first time, what, 3 years ago? Yeah. It was 3 years back. It was right after Kick just released. And
oh, you've already performed there?
Yeah. Me and Sonakshi.
We beat you to it.
Yeah.
So Salman, the last time you performed in the UK...
So who did you perform with?
So we performed at Yo-Yo.
Shahid was there, I was there, Jacqueline was there.
Yeah, and that
Yeah.
it was sold out.
Yeah, it was amazing.
And we're hoping for a repeat.
He's scaring me.
No, seriously.
Don't tell him. Who was that?
Me, Shahid, Sonakshi, Yo-Yo Honey Singh.
It was
Mika Singh.
Sold out.
Mika was there, yeah.
Yes, Mika was there.
Yes.
Guys, did you listen to this? There was Shai, there was Sona, there was Jackie,
And I was right out of Kick.
and there was Yo-Yo, and it was sold out.
Yeah, and Mika.
So now there's
now it's gonna be it's gonna be
Now
like
there's-
triply sold out.
yeah. So
Yeah.
There'll
now
be people waiting
That was
outside.
a bit overflowing.
Yeah, there'll be people waiting outside.
That's what we want to hear.
Like, you know.
Badsha, no, Badsha, Prabhudeva should be sold out.
Yeah.
Please.
I'm saying it's been a line, you know.
It definitely will be. As you can tell, guys, I'm going to have no control over this Facebook Live because I'm sitting next to one of the biggest stars in Bollywood and he's having
You don't have
his
no
own...
control over anything.
Over anything. And he's drinking black coffee right now as well, so we're going to get even more distracted in this. Sonakshi, tell me, you made your debut opposite Salman Khan in 2010 with Dabang. Dabang is the film that inspired this tour as well. Tell me about how this equation has evolved over that time. You're now performing on stage with him, on tour with him. Tell me a bit about that.
I think the equation has been the same before Dabang because he's known me for a while before that. He was the one who encouraged me to start acting and get into movies. He believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. I never
How could you?
imagined. Yeah, thank you. That's what I used to tell you. How do you see an actress in me? But yeah, so thank you for that.
You're welcome.
And I will be eternally grateful to you for showing me the true
So
path.
one day I was, what was that?
Acme fashion.
Fashion, there was some chicas there. And she was there with a torch, showing people their seats. And I'm
There's
like,
no torch, it's not a theatre in the dark.
what was that?
I was showing people the tickets
Yeah,
and all.
tickets,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was an usher basically.
Usher, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You were the usher?
Yes,
Yeah,
I was
not
volunteering from college.
Not Usher the
Usher.
singer. No. Usher as in here's your seat,
Yeah.
Usher.
I was volunteering from
And I
college.
saw her and she said, "That's how much you gonna make out of?" She's like, "I'm gonna make 200 rupees. That's what you're gonna take me out for dinner."
And did she
That
do
was-
it?
That dinner
No,
still hasn't happened.
that's
Because
not
where am I
happening.
going to take Salman Khan out for 3,000?
Tonight we're going. Come on.
300 rupees.
300 rupees a day, yeah.
So you work for only one day. She doesn't.
No, I didn't. Stop it. That's lies. I'm a hard-working person.
Absolutely. And you know, we must stress as well, you can send your questions in. I will put them to Sonakshi, Salman and Jacqueline. Let us know what you want to ask. This is a rare occasion where these three superstars are all sat in one place to speak to you and tell you what you can expect.
How can we get their questions?
They're going to come through to me.
Are they sending them?
Yes.
Okay.
Somebody's going to
Lovely.
make sure they're good to go and then I'm gonna put them to
Alright,
you guys
looking
as
forward,
well.
guys. Come on.
There we go. Jacqueline, also tell me this. You're in between right now two massive Bollywood releases. You had one that released last month, A Gentleman, which you looked amazing in, and you've got Jurva out in a couple of weeks' time as well.
Yeah.
Jurva 2!
Jurva, to explain, is a film Salman Khan actually did 20 years ago. 20 years later, Jacqueline Fernandez is the leading lady of the remake of that film. Firstly, how does
Varun Dhawan is the hero.
Varun Dhawan is the hero. Somebody who you've actually mentored as well into the industry.
Someone who have carried my arm for the longest time.
Wow.
Yeah.
So tell me firstly how you feel about your
in
film being
Jurva,
remade.
I think Jurva,
He was
Varun must have been about
eight.
six,
No, he was
8
Yeah.
years old.
Karishma Kapoor told me some stories about the making of Jurva actually. Varun constantly asking to eat ice cream in the middle of shots, in the middle of Europe and all sorts going on.
He still does that.
He's
I was just gonna ask her, does he still do that?
Yeah, he does.
So Varun's personality, since the time he was a child till he was 13, you know, and then 16, 17, 18, 19, till now, he's about some 50 some years old. His personality's not changed at all. He's the same boy.
He's
He's the
amazing.
same respectful, decent, good-hearted Indian Desi boy.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Yeah.
And Jacqueline can vouch for that? You've just done a film with him?
Absolutely. It was cool though because working with his dad and then working with Varun, who's working under his dad as well, was just it was almost like so comical to watch because like he'd keep asking his dad for retakes and like David sir would keep telling us, in our time, Salman would never ask for retakes. This one will never ask for retakes. What are you, a director? Why do all the actors nowadays think they're directors? And he kept shouting at
Yeah,
us.
but that used to happen with David and me. That used to happen with both of us as well.
What?
So I used to keep on changing scenes. So he used to get so upset. I said, no, David, this is going wrong. We do it like this. So he used to go.
Yeah.
These are expletives we can't use on the BBC News website.
So he used to come and in his head he's abusing me. I'm standing right in front of him. And then he used to come, okay, now change.
What are we doing?
So change the scene right.
But he's not like that with Varun.
No, he's not. He's a little bit more stern with Varun.
He does
Yeah.
that a lot. And then he does one more thing. He does some calculation in the air. With some of them used in the movie, he goes like,
Yeah. His edit.
But I've seen you also do that a lot.
no, I do it because
He actually is.
and then,
He's
and then
dancing.
he does
He
that. He does
Someone's
that.
dancing.
He does that, and then he looks around, and then he wipes it off. I'm like, dude,
And you've now learned that as well now.
no, I don't do that.
You do. Don't you agree with me?
Yeah.
He does that. He does that. While he's talking, he'll do this.
You have to.
Yeah.
Because you do that, and then you do this, and then this is
You do it.
I feel like this is the two girls ganging up on you.
No, he
Yeah.
does it.
Yeah, when I talk sometimes.
Yeah, when he talks, he does this.
But so it goes.
See.
He's doing it right now. This is doing it right now.
Yeah, so it says when I'm talking, I say, God, please protect these idiots. And they don't know what to do.
Brilliant.
Now wipe it off. Wipe it off.
Let's take a question. Let's take a question that's come in underneath the BBC News Facebook page. You can, like I said, leave your comments. This is BBC News Facebook Live with Sonakshi, Sinha, Salman Khan, Jacqueline Fernandez at the Bang Tour in the UK. Ibrahim wants to know from each of you. We'll start off with Sonakshi. This is Ibrahim, not Abraham. But Ibrahim wants to know from each of you.
What does he want to know?
He wants to know, firstly from Sonakshi,
Coffee.
what's your next movie, Sonakshi? This is
My
just in
next
for you.
movie is called Ittifaq. And yeah, it's quite. It was really interesting to do. I'm working with this new director called Abhay Chopra, who is the son of the late Mr. Ravi Chopra. Very talented boy.
Very talented boy.
Very
Very
talented boy. And it was a really good experience working on that film.
And we can't wait to see that. And now I've got a question from Ibrahim. That was Javed. Ibrahim says, for each of you, who's your favourite actor or actress?
My favorite, like ever in
Ever.
life.
Choose. Go wild.
That's my father.
Yes.
Yeah. He's imitating my father. He loves to imitate my father. Please tell people from who your Muchi and Dabang was inspired.
What are you saying?
Yeah.
Really? Is it
He's like,
actually?
he was like, oh, let's do it. I'm like, it's
Yeah,
my
but-
first film. Must you look like my father?
No, but we tried. we tried, quite a different lot of mustaches and stuff, right? First I came with my original mustache, it didn't work, so we tried to trim it a little bit, so it went off. Totally sort of shave it off. I said, nah, I don't want to wear a false mustache, so I said, let's just do it like this. Because for wearing a false mustache, it looks like a chitka.
It's very difficult. It's very difficult to
smile and all.
Yeah.
So then I tried 1, 2, she saw it, and then her mom saw some different kind of mustache, and then we just tried one for fun. Just for fun, we tried this. This is really silly mustache. Let's try this. So I stood up, put it on, and I looked at myself. Oh,
And that was the one.
I said, I'm looking like that. At the same time, VK sir, Vinod Khanna passed by. He says, SK.
Ah.
That's now how do you go get to Vinod Khanna? I said, so done. I said, Poonam auntie there. She said, I said, okay. Shatavan Sinha back in action. But that's how this.
That's very cool, though. That's very cool.
You know, I think with Salman's really cool stories, we're not going to answer any real questions.
No.
So we're gonna go
Yeah,
through
sorry,
all of
sorry,
it.
yes,
So we're gonna literally fire through with one name each. Favorite actor or actress, Sonakshi?
Brad Pitt.
Take it to the west. Why don't you? For Salman, it's come a bit closer to home. Favorite Indian actress?
There are quite a few, but I'll name one.
So many.
I think that for me, Madhubala was superb. After that came Parveen Bhabi, Zinatuman, Rekha Ji, Hema Ji. Then came Madhuri, Sridevi.
He's going
Then
through them all.
Then came Madhuri, then came Karishma, Bebo, Shilpa. Then Katrina. Katrina I still like.
We're still friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we're always friends.
Yeah.
And then these two beautiful ladies.
Oh, he got there eventually.
Thank you. We were waiting.
This is like,
When?
Yay!
This is the ultimate, right?
this is like,
We made it to this.
Yes!
this is seriously like a combination of Parveen Bhabi and Zinatuman. Yeah.
That's actually a really good comparison,
This is a
actually.
combination of Rekha Ji and Hema Ji.
And who? My life is
Rekha Ji and who? Sorry?
over.
Imagine.
Hema
I
Ji.
can retire. Thank you. So kind.
Okay, we're gonna have to fire through some questions now because I'm being told off from back at base saying get through the questions. So, Jacqueline, Catherine asked, would you ever like to work in Bollywood?
Yes, I would.
You would.
Yes.
Any kind of role? What are you looking for?
Something good. Yeah.
Okay.
English, I mean, cinema should be any language. It should go through.
Yeah, there's a nice Marathi film coming up. You should.
I'll do it.
Salman,
One Bhojpuri, one Marathi,
Done.
and
Tamil.
Tamil, you must have done already. No?
I've done one.
What? Oh, yes, of
with
course.
Rajnikant, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, Salman,
Like I did a Marathi film.
I would do it.
Huh?
I think it's amazing.
They make
think it's-
very good
Yeah,
cinema.
this
Really
cinema.
good.
They make
Punjabi
amazing.
cinema, Marathi
Yeah.
cinema
Like,
is phenomenal.
Bengali?
Bengali makes really good cinema. Really good cinema.
Saira. One of my favorites. So good.
So, you know, actually, can I just ask you, I do want to know, did you like Bahubali 2? Did you watch it? Did you
See, I'll
think
tell
it
you,
was-
Bahubali, okay? With Bahubali is that the Indians, that cinema, that movie-going fan who goes to the theater, they have not, the Hindi cinema fans have not differentiated this film from a South film,
Right.
okay? Because they love cinema. So all the Hindi-going fans have gone and seen Bahubali, and that is the reason why Bahubali has become such a
As
big
their
hit.
own film.
They've gone and seen it just for cinema. They've gone and seen it just to see a movie, which they've gone and appreciated that. Okay, they've never done this whole thing. It's a South film, or it's a Kannada film, or they've gone to see the film for a film.
Yeah.
That is the greatness of the Hindi cinema goer.
Yeah, that's amazing though.
And on that note,
Very well said.
all three of you have very exciting projects lined up. We'll just give a quick plug for that before we leave this Facebook Live because Salman's stories have been so outstanding. Sonakshi, you have Ittifaq coming out in November. Salman, you have Tigers in the Head coming out in December. Jacqueline, you have a release. Jurva 2
So
in
even
2
the
weeks'
Telugu
time.
fans went inside and the Malayalam fans went so.
Who else? Punjab.
and the Punjabis. Oh,
Punjabis, this they watch it on satellite later.
they can watch it later on. That's fine. Sonakshi, Salman,
Sindhis I've also watched it later.
Jacqueline, we could go on all day. Thank you so much for joining me for this very special Facebook Live. And the Dabang tour takes place in Birmingham this Saturday, on Sunday in London at the O2 Arena. And I believe you can still go online and grab your tickets now.
Woohoo!
Thank you.
Right now.